brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the inside door handle on this 2000 Ford Mustang. We work on the passenger side. The driver's side is basically the same procedure. And tools you'll need are a flat blade screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, a hammer, a punch, a drill with a 1/4 inch or larger drill bit, and then an M6x15 bolt with a nut and lock washer. And it's recommended that you use an 8mm wrench to disconnect the negative battery cable on your vehicle. First, there's actually a pin on the front side right there. Use a flat blade screwdriver. Carefully pry the clip, and then once you get to a certain point, you can pull it out with your fingers. Okay, now right in the top of this panel is a little notch. You can insert a screwdriver and lightly pry out. And once you have this out, then insert your screwdriver down here and pry up and bring this right out. Okay, and then use a Phillips screwdriver to disconnect the switch from this panel. On this vehicle, there's 2 Phillips screws right here. If I remember from some of my past experience, there's either kind of a pin like there was down here, or a bolt. But I'm going to remove these 2 Phillips screws. Okay, and then just keep in mind there may be another fastener here as well. Okay, around your door handle, just insert a screwdriver. You want to pry the bottom first, not the top. And you pull the bottom out and then off. And up here, just with your, either use your fingers or use a screwdriver, pry that panel right off. Okay, and now your door panel lifts up. Okay, to remove the door handle, what you want to do is take a punch, and ideally you want to punch the center right out of this rivet. Okay, and that's what the rivet should look like now. Now you want a 1/4 inch or larger drill bit. I've got a 932s, and you want to drill very slowly and lightly. I'll speed it up here while I drill. The aluminum is very soft, so you just want to kind of press lightly and run your drill fast and slowly drill into it. Okay, you can see that the rivet comes right off onto my bit. And now pry the handle out, pull it forward, and it comes off. And then the cable comes off, this little plastic insert comes out, and the cable will push out. Okay, twist it over, see, and up through, and there's your handle off. Now just to deal with the rest of the rivet here. It's pretty nicely beveled, so I'm just going to wear it down some. Okay, so I use my drill to file it down, then just use a hammer and screwdriver or the punch and push the rest of the rivet through. Okay, new door handle from 1AAuto. Exact same, has the pad and everything. You are going to have to remove your shield here. Okay, the cable goes in, down, and then turn it. and lock it in. Okay. And then this little lock slides in. Put it on the door. You may have to push just a little bit to get it to lock into place. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to use a small bolt, 10mm head, about 1.5 centimeters long, a nut and a lock washer. And I'll feed the bolt in from this side first. Okay. Then I can just reach right through here, hold it in place, start my washer, and start my nut on. Okay. 10mm socket on a ratchet. Firm, and now I can put my water shield back in place, hang it up over the lock. Okay, to put the door panel back on, what you want to do is line up your lower tabs with the slots in the door. Okay. And then kind of lift it up, put your door lock in place. I need to lift the back of the panel up just a little bit. Okay. Make sure your harness comes up through. And lift up. Push your panel on, start pushing it down in. Okay, and as you push it down in, you may see it do this. Just want to use a screwdriver and make sure that that goes down into the channel. Make sure it's down, make sure the panel is right against the door, all the way around. Put this corner, snap that back on, the tab that goes into the front here to hold it. Okay, our 2 screws into the panel here. Again, if you had something holding it there, reinstall that. Take our switch, put it in, and turn it over. Start one screw. Take this, put it down in back here first, and then push it down, lock it in place, and then your bezel to the door handle.
We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.